Your left shoulder is going to feel so much better than the right.
No, the right will feel better. The right.
Ah, the Seventh Symphony of Abu Habib, a true masterpiece. Yes, come in.
Excuse me, Mr. Khan, I have a Chet Steadman here to see you.
Ah, yes, send him in.
Okay.
Leave us be for a moment. Ah, Mr. Steadman.
It's, Steadman, actually.
Yes, so good to see you. I trust you are well?
Well, I have 7 stainless steel pins in my spine after what you did to me. Not to mention a concussion and 3 fractured fingers, and I'm having to have complete facial reconstructive surgery.
Ah, a minor misunderstanding. These things happen. I trust you found the generous settlement from my attorneys agreeable.
Look, Con, you can't just buy your way out of everything. Part of that agreement was a condition that you give me a public apology for your vicious assault on me after the last interview. I'm a member of the press and a professional member of the media, and you can't just push people around like that.
Yes, we'll get to that momentarily. Though I must say, Mr. Stetson,
It's Steadman.
for someone who works for a publication known as Severe Brutality magazine, you're surprisingly fragile.
You sucker punched me, and you had your thugs
Yes,
run wild.
the last interview, I believe we were speaking on the matter of a Kimbo Slice.
That's Kimbo.
It's funny you should mention that, as in our recent confrontation, I have laid to rest any doubt that Khan the Executive is by far the superior street fighter. In our recent confrontation, he was no match for me, not even a legitimate challenge. And with this dramatically decisive thrashing, I have shed the light of truth on these trifling, baseless allegations and exposed Kimbo Slice for the fraud that he is. So, what do you think of your precious hero now?
I don't even know where to start. This is so ridiculous. This person you fought,
Kendo, yes.
right? You led him and his manager on a wild goose chase through your labyrinth of an estate.
It's a summer chalet, actually, but I'll not dwell on that little inaccuracy. Continue, please.
On a wild goose chase, and then up seemingly endless flights of stairs, making certain that he was exhausted before he was able to throw a single punch.
Ah, this is the problem with the media. Always trying to put a sensational spin on what should be a very straightforward story. You, sir, are attempting to portray me as a villain when nothing could be further from the truth. I made a special exception allowing that crude, unkempt man and his distasteful companion on my property at all. Ordinarily, I would have released the hounds and had them torn limb from limb. So, Mr. Stetson, I believe it is you who owe it to the readers of your little publication, however few they may be, to get your facts straight regarding Khan the Executive.
Of all the pompous drivel, get the facts straight, huh?
Yes.
Alright. How about this? Kimbo Slice was fighting in an MMA exhibition match in Bangkok on the day that you allegedly defeated him in the United States. If that was, as you claim, the real Kimbo Slice, how is that even physically possible?
Mr. Steadley, You seem to be suggesting that this Kimbo has some sort of mystical powers. Now, this really is outlandish, even coming from you. Not only did he not demonstrate any supernatural powers, but his fighting ability fell far short of what I was led to believe. I barely broke a sweat demoralizing this so-called champion.
I don't know what to say. I'm at a loss. Wasn't this originally intended to be an apology?
Ah, yes, an apology. After all, that is why we're here, is it not? Acceptable.